Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Tuesday and I love unboxing fashion with all of you. Last spring, I set off on a quest to find the perfect white tee. You know, the t-shirt that feels as good with a pair of jeans as it does underneath a blazer. Something that fits your body just the way that it should, in all the right places, that's made of really great material, and that washes up really, really well. I found two shirts that I can live with. One is by Amazon Essentials. It's made from a beautiful combination of cotton, modal, and elastane, which makes it super, super soft. It goes through the washer and the dryer over and over again, holding up really well, keeping its shape. Overall, I really love this shirt, and it is a very affordable option. It's usually under $20 for a pack of two. If you're somebody who's looking for something that's made with materials that are a little more friendly, earth-friendly that is, I would definitely recommend the Fair Indigo shirt. It's made from 95% organic Pima cotton as well as a little bit of spandex for stretch. It feels really good. Again, it washes up and dries super well. It's held its shape over time. And so of all of the 20 to 30 t-shirts that I probably tried on over the course of about 6 to 9 months, those were the two that I settled on and was like, okay, this is probably as close as I'm gonna get. So you can definitely call me intrigued when I started hearing rumors that Amazon was making bespoke t-shirts on their site. Yeah. The same Amazon that brings you dish soap and hand sanitizer and crazy little gadgets you didn't even know you needed is also the site that said, we'll build you the perfect t-shirt and send it straight to your door. Okay, challenge accepted. If you want to hear more, stay tuned. So last winter, probably sometime during the holiday season, I started hearing rumors and seeing blog reports that Amazon was going to start making custom t-shirts. So you could essentially pick all the things that you wanted in your perfect tee, and they would create it and send it to you. If you guys are familiar with the little echoes that you can get to keep in your house, and I'm trying not to say because mine's right here, but I had the Echo Look, I think it was called, and it would take a picture of your outfit, you would upload it, and then based on their AI as well as some human interaction, and this is the best way that I understood it, they would send you back critique to say like, hey, we like this outfit better than this one, and here's why. And I thought that was really crazy cool. They discontinued that particular Echo sometime last year, and they replaced it with the Echo Show, which is the one that I have now. But the technology that was behind that former Echo is still available on the Amazon app. So I wasn't super surprised when they said, hey, we're going to use our AI to create a custom t-shirt that you're absolutely going to love. I started reading a lot of the bloggers and influencers who, of course, got firsthand notice of this new thing that was happening on Amazon, and I was definitely very intrigued. The first opportunity that I had to actually jump on Amazon and order one of the shirts, I definitely did it without any hesitation. I was a little concerned that the price point was going to be crazy. So one of the things for my perfect white tee was that it needed to be under $50. I just can't justify spending a whole lot of money on something that I consider to be a basic that's going to have to be replaced over and over and over again. I've had a plethora of white tees over the course of my life, none of them perfect, but you know, they all kind of did their job. But for a piece that you're going to have to replace so often, I really just don't see spending more than about $50 on that particular item. So I was a little concerned that it was going to be something that was I was going to be priced out of. Although in the back of my head, I kind of knew that whatever the price was, I was kind of willing to try it because I knew it couldn't be that expensive, even if it was over my $50 price point. I was pleasantly surprised. It was only about $25 at the time of my purchase. You guys know Amazon pricing fluctuates crazily crazily, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. It's all over the place. So I don't know that it will still be $25 once this video goes up, or if you're watching it in the future, but at the time of my purchase, it was about $25, and I was like, score, done deal. So here's how it works. I'm going to try to insert an actual like screenshot of all the things that were happening so that you guys can actually see it, but let me explain it to you just in case the screenshotting doesn't work. So the first thing they want you to do is take a picture of yourself. This is not a time to be hiding behind bundles of sweaters or large jackets or really loose-fitting clothing. This is a time to be really honest with Amazon. What they want you to do is take a picture of yourself in something form-fitting. And just for reference, this is available for both men and women. So I put myself in a pair of tight leggings and a really fitted tank top. And I used all black so that way they'd be able to really get a good idea of what my frame was like based on the picture. They walk you through exactly how to take the picture, where to put your camera, how to stand, and they take up 2 pictures, I think, one front on and then one sideways. Once they have your picture and it's uploaded to their site, they create kind of a digital doll out of you, like a digital model, which I thought was really cool. And then the shirt appears on your little digital doll. And so you can really see kind of what it's going to look like on your body. Once you get the little model up, then you can pick all the things you want your shirt to have or not have. You can decide on the neckline. They have a crew neck, I think, a V, and then a deeper V. You can decide whether you want it fitted or looser, or if you want it to be kind of skimming the body. You can decide how long you want the hem to be, if you want it to be shorter, really long, kind of long. You can decide the color. I believe it's available in white and black, maybe a few other colors, but I know white and black are available. You can make all these customizations for it, and then at the end, you get to put your name on the label, which I thought was really super cool. And then you wait. It only takes about a week for it to be made and to arrive at your door, and voila, you have a custom-made t-shirt for you. Now, the question is, how does it turn out? If you go based off the reviews, it's a 50-50 split. Some people are really impressed and some people are not. Me, personally, I was super impressed. Here's a picture of me in the shirt. Yeah, I love it. Okay, here's a few things to note about this shirt. I compared it to another t-shirt that I had to see where the shoulder seams hit, and they hit up a little bit high for me, but not super noticeably so. And the thing was that this was probably the first shirt that I had tried on in this white t-shirt quest that I didn't want to get out of. It's very, very soft. It's made from 100% Pima cotton, which if you're not familiar with Pima cotton, let me tell you, is one of the softest cottons out there. So it just feels amazing on the skin. This one, I got a short sleeve. You could have gotten a long sleeve as well, but I got a short sleeve. It hits maybe just a little too long on the arm, but not terribly so. But one of the great things that I loved about this t-shirt is that the sleeve is substantial enough that I can actually roll it and it stays put. It doesn't move. A lot of times t-shirts are so thin that when you roll the sleeve like this, it just keeps rolling down. This never rolled down on me. The material is a nice weight. It's not super see-through. You have an option for a thinner material if you would like, but I thought for my first go round, I wanted something that could stand up on its own 2 feet, and this definitely does. The collar is beautifully constructed. I don't think it's going to get that like crinkly turkey neck thing that t-shirts do, but I haven't washed it yet, so we'll definitely see. I was a little concerned about the length on this t-shirt, whether it was going to be long enough or not, because I did get it in a short length. Just based on my little digital model, I just kept looking at it and thinking, wow, I really like that short length. Maybe like having it a little longer might not be so good, even though I have a lot of t-shirts that are that length. But here was why I ended up going with the shorter length. Every time I get a t-shirt and it falls just a little bit lower on the hip, it ends up scrunching in the middle, which is not a bad thing and great if you want to do like a little French tuck or a little half tuck. But I would love to have a t-shirt that I just put it on and I don't have to do anything. It just looks lovely, untucked by itself over a pair of pants or jeans or whatever. And so I said, you know what? I'm going to go shorter. I'm so glad I did because that's exactly what it does. It falls at the perfect spot so I don't have to half tuck. It doesn't scrunch in the middle. It just lays very nicely. I got this in not the like most fitted cut, but also not the loosest one. So right in the middle. So it just kind of skims my silhouette. It doesn't stick to me because it has a nice weight to it. This is a beautiful t-shirt, you guys. It is beautiful. And I am so glad that I went ahead and tried out this service. I'm going to try this t-shirt next to the Amazon Essentials shirt because I wondered for a moment if like the two t-shirts were cut from the same cloth, so to speak. They have different fabrications. Like I said, earlier, the Amazon Essentials tee, which I have here in my hand, is made from cotton and modal and elastane. Modal comes from bamboo trees. It's a super silky, soft material. They often use it in like baby clothes just because it's that soft. It feels so good against the skin. When you mix it with cotton, you actually get a sturdier material. The cotton has a little like heavier weave to it. The modal can be so silky sometimes that it doesn't hold up as well and it's prone to pilling. But the cotton, I think, woven in there gives it just a better feeling overall. So, I mean, that's one of the reasons I do like this shirt. But I was like, well, I wonder how similar these shirts are. So I'm going to do a side-by-side comparison and insert it in right here. One last thing that you'll note about the bespoke Amazon custom tee is that I went with a little bit more of a crew neck as opposed to my typical V. And it was just that I was looking at the digital model and I just kept thinking, this is just such a nice crew. Like it doesn't come up super high. It just seems to be really flattering. I don't know. It's something about this shirt that just does it for me. So I went ahead and got this crew neck. I'm definitely going to get one in the future in a V-neck, but this is like, it's amazing. It's really amazing. Now, I'm going to go throw this in the washing machine so we can see how it really holds up over time, at least through the first initial washing and drying. I believe this is dryer safe. Okay. It says machine wash warm, wash with light colors, no non-chlorine bleach, tumble dry low, warm iron, do not dry clean. I'm not going to lie. I'm super hesitant to throw this in the dryer because it's 100% cotton. But for the sake of this video and knowing how well it's going to hold up, I'm throwing it in the washer. All right, let's see what happens. Okay, I'm back. All right, so I washed the tee. Is actually the next day I'm filming this. I washed it. I dried it on a low heat, just like the instructions said to. Took it out of the dryer. It dried up beautifully without wrinkling. And I didn't notice that much shrinkage in it. Of course, like I said, I dried it on low heat. I think if you dry it on high heat and like dry it to death, of course you're going to experience more shrinkage than if you follow the instructions, dry it on low heat. I dried it until it was just dry. That was it. And it came out really great. I was concerned mostly about the neckline, about whether it would like lie down or if it would start to crinkle. I don't know if maybe over time it might start to crinkle a little bit, but it feels about the same as it did when I got the shirt brand new. Other thing I appreciated is that nothing kind of stuck to the fabric. So as I was getting into the shirt yesterday, I ended up getting foundation all over the neckline, as one tends to do. And I was like, oh, of course I would get makeup on a brand new shirt I haven't even worn yet, but a little stain remover and some OxyClean, and it came right out without any issue at all. So I'm happy to report that. Overall, this shirt really impressed me. I'm really blown away by the quality, by the fit. And just for the record, there's no size label in here. It just says it's made for me, Tuesday, and that's it. So I can't even tell you like, oh, it's gonna fit this way or that way. And that's part of the beauty of this whole process, is that the shirt is actually cut for your size. So it's whatever size you are. And I absolutely love that. I love this whole like melding of fashion and technology. For those of you who don't know me really well, like if I wasn't in fashion, I probably would have been in tech. So like, I just love all things technology. I'm in a total amazement at the things we can do with the technology that's available to us right now. And creating like one-of-a-kind pieces of clothing, that's definitely up there on my list of that's awesome. So I would be interested to hear if you guys are going to be trying out this new Amazon service. I will try to leave a link below to where you can start the process for yourself, because I just think this is just such an awesome service. At $25, I think this is definitely worth a try. I will definitely be ordering more shirts in different lengths, in different fabric, and in different necklines, just so that I can see which one I really like best. But I think what makes this shirt closer to perfect than any other white t-shirt that I've owned is that I don't want to take it off. Like, I keep reaching for it. I keep wanting to go in my drawer, and like I've had it for about a week or so, and I kept wanting to go in my drawer and pull it out and try it on, and pull it out and put it on, and pull it out and put it on. And I think that's part of what makes a great item in your closet, when you reach for it time and time and time and time and time and time again. You're going to definitely get your cost per wear out of it, you know, before you know it. I probably would have gotten my cost per wear out of it just in the week that I've had it, just because that was how many times I wanted to reach for it and be like, oh, that t-shirt felt so good, I just want to try it on again. And that's why I'm in it right now, because I absolutely love it. I can't wait to just like wear it, because it just feels so good. It's super soft. I love that it was cut exactly where I wanted it to be. You saw in the pictures like the difference between the Amazon Essentials t-shirt and the t-shirt that I'm in right now. It's so much more flattering around the midsection. This one is just a little bit looser at the body than that Amazon Essentials is. It doesn't, you know, that one tends to show so much more of my waistline, and this one doesn't. I just love it. So let me know in the comments if you guys are going to be trying this Amazon service. Give it a thumbs up or thumbs down if you're going to be trying or not trying it. Be sure to like and subscribe. You guys know the drill. If you haven't hit the notification bell, I would highly suggest you do that so that you don't miss a single episode from Tuesday with Love. And until the next episode, live with love. Bye.